Okay, this is for you, Elizabeth. This is my studio. I wish you were here. There's the treatment table that I wish you were on. Okay, my head is supported, bottom tips of the shoulder blades. Remember, if you can get that less dense roller, that would be a great idea. And I'm just going to explore the whole shoulder blade area. If you can be here, awesome. Here, wherever, knees a little bit right and left. Remember how the right one was just a little bit tighter? Just playing around with that, just loosening up between the shoulder blades. And after you've done that, then you can go below the shoulder blades. There's 4 more ribs. Maybe stay pretty curled up here. Maybe the knees can go a little bit right and left. It was still tighter on the right here. But you don't have to do very much in here. Very tender, vulnerable. Take it easy. Then sit yourself down. Cinch that roller in super close. And ideally, you're going to flip all the way over, bringing your knees with you like this. But that wasn't possible for you today anyway. So what you did was, remarkably, just laid down on your back, and then you were in this big extension in your lumbar spine, which seemed tolerable for some reason. And then you were able with ease to bring the left knee in and stretch out the right psoas, right? Big stretch in front of the right hip, arm overhead. That felt really good to you. Well, that felt to you. And then you could bring this foot back in, put the left down, bring the right knee in, and it was more challenging for you to stretch out this left psoas, so you went slower, coming in, breathing, exploring like this. Eventually you were able to get there, so just breathe and feel into that. Then you can bring that leg back up, and then at this point, at least today, you were able to lift your left knee, coming here to a nice child's pose, stretch out, and slowly just work around in the back, in here, letting the roller drift down closer to the sacrum, bringing it down even lower underneath the sacrum. Take your time. But eventually, you're on your way to pressing the roller out and just gently landing, and maybe taking a moment in constructive rest here, breathing, and just being. Then it's a good moment to use these double tennis balls that you have. First, you can explore this way where the balls are right above the crack in the butt, and then across the sacrum, and you can slowly go back and forth. This is where we really felt into, whoa, the left side, trouble. So remember about the bullseye, right? Don't go right into the middle of the bullseye, just go up to the edge of it. But you can go over to the right, at least today, and really explore into that hip. I can go way far over and really get into the butt cheek on the right, and you just decide, you know, what you can do right and left. Lots of respect. Homeostasis, the body's ability to come back into balance on its own, as long as we don't get in the way. Now, you can take those balls and bring them this way, right? Lay into the sacrum and just breathe and feel that, a little tucking and tilting here, just feeling into that. And then finally, without the balls, without any equipment at all, just resting on the ground and starting to inhale and arch the spine. Don't go into a range that doesn't feel safe and okay. Exhale and flatten the spine. This direction is going to be easier for you. But just tag the breath, inhaling and arching, and exhaling and flattening, matching the breath to the motion. Should become very meditative. A lot of ease, no pushing, just back and forth with your breath until you finally decide, oh, in between the arch and the flatten is neutral, the middle. I'm going to settle right there, and I'm just going to rest in constructive rest. And then my session is complete for now. When I'm ready to get out, after I've rested for a bit, I can bring a hand underneath my head and roll all the way over like a log to one side. Rest here for a little bit before you decide to get up. Now, anything else that you want to do with the balls and the roller are possible. There's so much that you could embark on, but this period of acuteness, it won't last forever. So you want to move really slow, a lot of respect, see how your body responds, and remember, really checking on symptoms next day for yourself, because we did a lot. And you might want to embark much more slowly, with the easiest thing being the last thing we did, and the second easiest thing being the tennis balls, and the most challenging thing with the roller. So just layer things on if you feel like you need to move more slowly than we did today. And best of luck.